Hi, this is Harold Hansen, username HealingFree, H-E-E-L-I-N-G-F-R-E-E, usually talking about dog training, but on this short video I'm going to tell you about a little problem that I had with my '09 Suzuki Burgman 400. I was going around a corner on Sunday night and all of a sudden my headlights went out. And I thought, what the heck? Luckily I was only about 2 blocks from my house and I was able to get home. The streets were lit and I got back. And what really puzzled me was when I was getting off my scooter, or just before, I squeezed the back brake and I heard a little buzzing sound. I thought, what the heck is that? And so with the two things that had happened so far was that I had the headlights out, plus I had the buzzing sound. So I put on my troubleshooting hat and tried to figure out what was going on. I had some work done on my rear brakes and also my valves adjusted, and I had watched MicBergsma's video and about how to do that. I decided it was too complicated for me, so what I ended up doing was I had a shop do it, and they did a really great job. And as I watched the video on how to do it, though, I saw that there were a number of connections by the engine that you have to connect and disconnect, and I thought, well, maybe there was something that was just not quite connected properly. What's really frustrating, of course, is an intermittent electrical problem where it works and then it doesn't work and then it works again, and you usually can't see anything going on. It's just the electrons are either flowing or not flowing. So I looked and I checked the fuses, and the fuses for the Burgman are, as MicBergsma shows on one of his videos, are pretty accessible, and I checked them and they were fine. I also realized that one of the fuses, either the high beam or the low beam fuse, also is connected to the speedometer, which did work. So I would have the scooter up on the stand and I would turn it on and it would crank fine and it would run, and I would twist the throttle and the speedometer would move, and I thought, so it's not a fuse, definitely not a fuse. So I was wondering what else it could be. When I first was stopping my scooter, I heard a squealing sound when I compressed the left brake, the rear brake, and I thought, what the heck was that? I kind of looked back there and I tried compressing the brake, and I couldn't see anything going on. So anyway, what I finally discovered was that the starter switch was sticking. The way I figured it out was I got pretty lucky. What happened was it was slightly depressed and just hadn't returned to its full out position, and I had the key on, and I was just squeezing the front brake, and all of a sudden the scooter started, and I thought, what the heck is going on? This shouldn't be happening. It shouldn't be happening until you compress the front brake and push the switch. So I looked at the little switch down here, and what happened was it was just slightly depressed, and when I put my finger in and I just pulled it out a little bit, the headlights came on and everything was fine. So I got real lucky on that one. So if you're having trouble with your headlights going out, what happens, of course, is when you start your scooter, or a friend of mine, Len, up in Michigan, he had this problem with the Gold Wing, and he's figured it out on his own, and it was just that the switch was sticking a little bit. And of course, when you first start the scooter or the motorcycle, when you press the start switch, it dims the bulbs to give more power to the starter. So I got real lucky, and I just kind of, now I can tell if it's if the headlights are on, fine. If they're not, I just have to pull that little starter switch out a little bit better, and the lights come on, and I'm good to go. So I hope this is helpful for you, and I'm going to put a text version of this on so that MicBergsma can read it and enjoy it. So thanks. I really enjoy his videos, and if you haven't seen his videos and you've got a Bergman, check them out. You can just about do everything. So thanks a lot for watching. I'm Harold Hansen, Healing Free, H-E-E-L-I-N-G. Free is my video name, and I run Healing Free Dog School in Eugene, Oregon. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hi. I'm just going to show a short follow-up on this video at the end, showing where the starter switch is, and you probably know, and just I'm pressing it here like this, and again, if it doesn't pop out smoothly, it's going to stay pushed in and your headlights are not going to come on. Those are both beams on your headlights. So anyway, that's just a little follow-up.